When people come to know of my life events, particularly the traumatic events, they want to know where my resilience comes from. How have I been able to endure what I have and still be functioning? I remember very clearly the Mayday call, that realisation that I'm sitting in the back of this helicopter, I have absolutely no control over what is about to happen. And again, the realisation that whatever is about to happen is either going to hurt a lot or this is it. This was going to be the day that I would die. So within a split second, my life had changed. I didn't lose my life on that day, but I lost the life that I knew, and everything from there would change.
A decade and a half in the Royal Australian Air Force, and the medals that she wears reflecting that, as a nurse who survived a helicopter crash in East Timor in 2004 with horrific injuries, and went on throughout her career, amongst other things, to lead the surgical team in Afghanistan, treating Australians at a time when we sustained significant casualties. And as she said to an Anzac Day audience here in concluding of her service, "I have worn their blood, so many of us have worn their blood."
Working with Australian forces overseas is always incredibly rewarding, but I must admit that when someone wearing your uniform comes in through those trauma doors, it's a different sense of urgency.
Insight to know that if I dwelled in that place, if I dwelled in my grief.
They were the casualties of the Battle of Annapolis.
Significant trauma, and that was that I would be a survivor of my circumstances and that I would not be a victim. So in those early days, I would explain my resilience as simply doing what needed to be done. Just getting up each day and going through the motions and taking advantage of that second chance that I had been given. That strive to not just be a survivor but to continue to live. So they're very conscious decisions. For me, my true capability has only been revealed through overcoming those adversities, through rising in adversity to be able to continue on.